So this week we are going to be creating an MVC application. And so you're going to go through the first chapter in the book. And let's see, a lot of the files that you'll be accessing they're going to be .NET 6 or 8. So if they are .NET 6, you will need the .NET 6 runtime to download them. And so the way you're going to proceed is you'll read through the chapter, and then you will go through the chapter key points. And so there are videos throughout, and basically we talk about something, right? And then you will have practice using it. So we talk about MVC here, and you can watch the video. And then we get down here, and you're actually going to create a simple MVC application. Okay, and just keep in mind that your current version of .NET is probably going to be .NET 9. This one was .NET 6. So you will select your version. Okay, and then what you're going to see is going to be similar to this example because there's not that many differences between the versions. Okay, and then we talk about conventions. There's a video for that. Okay, and then how to customize an app. So you can watch the video and you can kind of walk through here. So even though your version may be a little bit different, it is still going to work pretty much the same. So again, you're going to walk through this and you have to complete the hands-on because that is what you're going to submit for your assignment. Okay, so at the very bottom, there is a summary of what you need to turn in. Okay, and so that is all you're going to have to turn in, and that should be pushed up to GitHub. So you just have to turn in a link to your repository and make sure it's public and not private. Okay, and as far as downloading the app, I have it out here on GitHub. And so you can download a zipped version of this. And then you'll have to unzip it. And then just like any other C# application, to get in, you have to double click on the solution file. And you probably will see something like this. Say trust and continue. Otherwise, it's not going to let you into the application. Okay, so I just reinstalled my version of .NET, and you can see that it says I'm targeting a version of .NET which is not installed. So I can install it from here, which I actually need to do, or I can't run this program. So this is a .NET 6. But once that installs, I should be able to run a build and then actually run the app. Now, if you adjusted your workloads and your applications and you included .NET 6, awesome. You aren't going to have to go through this step. I'm going to pause a second here. Alrighty, and let's see. Oh, this is my old one. Oh, here it is. All right, so now I have .NET 6 installed, and I should be able to run a build. And it's important to run a build because sometimes when you download these projects, they actually have to download things that weren't included in the GitHub repository. But once you've got a good build, then you can go ahead and run it. Okay, going all the way back here. So that is the lecture demo. Again, there's only one file that you need to submit, and you need to submit a link to the repository for that. And you will put it in this Dropbox. Right. I also included the PowerPoints for the chapter because some students find that kind of useful. And I've got a couple little GitHub books for those of you that are interested. So if you run into problems or have questions this week, please let me know and have an awesome week.